My name is Myron Evans, and I'm a Principal Investigator at the Ben Towne Center for Blood Disorders and Childhood Cancer Research at Seattle Children's Research Institute. My science career started as an undergraduate at Florida International University studying the development of pigment cells in your skin, and I moved on to graduate school at Duke University where I studied adult oncology and developed new drugs for women with breast cancer. After I finished my graduate training at Duke University, I moved on to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, where I transitioned back to developmental biology, studying the development of the normal mammalian brain. Walking around St. Jude and seeing patients and learning that patients get treated with the exact same drugs that adults get sort of terrified me and really prompted me to want to study, could we develop better drugs for these patients? After finishing my postdoc at St. Jude, I moved here to open my independent lab at Seattle Children's, where I now combine my love of developmental biology, my previous work in adult oncology, and my knowledge of pediatric brain tumors to develop new drugs for kids with brain tumors. More recently, our work has really been focused on understanding how radiation affects both the tumor and the normal cells, with a focus on identifying new drugs that can be used to augment the efficacy of radiation. What we've been finding is that we can identify small molecules that can combine with radiation with the goal of hopefully lowering the dosing of radiation that kids get to bypass the toxicity to their normal cells. Philanthropic funding from donors like you and the Unravel Foundation have allowed us to chase our dreams and really chase down the science that we love. It's expanded the work in my lab to not only looking at just pediatric brain tumors, but looking at other solid tumors like neuroblastoma and human sarcoma, where we're finding really similar things. And our hope is that some of the findings that we have will transition to the clinic in the future to not only treat kids better, but give them a better quality of life after